Hello YouTube, Ian from the bedroom here, your guitar junkie. So I don't know if I'm gonna post it or not, but I did a video and I was showing my pedal board and how I had it hooked up and how I used it. And it kind of didn't work out too well because I had put another pedal on and it messed up the whole board. Just one pedal could do that. I'll explain later, but let's just, I'm gonna rock out with my favorite Gibson Les Paul 92. And this thing's a beast. Ebony fingerboard, mother of pearl, trapezoid inlays. Ebony fingerboard, did I say ebony fingerboard? I don't know what I said now. But look at this thing. It is just a honey of a guitar. I love it. It's probably one of my top 3 LPs to date. Let's have at it. me just tilt the camera down. Baking powder. So that's the board now. Okay. I don't even know if I'm showing the board. I could just be showing my shoes for all I know. But anywho, so what I did is I had this Azar chicken drive overdrive, okay? And it was days where I liked it and days where I didn't like it. The Demon FX Andy Timmons clone pedal that I have, there's days where I love it every day. There's no doubt about it. Whether I'm using the boost or the drive, I love it no matter what. I'll never change my mind. It's permanent fixture. I could glue it to the board. That's how permanent that will be. Same goes probably with the vintage phaser, which is this one here. I like it when I do that Neil Young Rocket in the Free World. Yeah, I throw it in with that. Then this is the dirty boost. This is without it. This is with it. I should wrap tape around the knobs because the knobs are just where I want them. But they're so, it's like a speed knob on a guitar. They're so sensitive. If, you know, my big fat feet, my clodhoppers, I go to turn it on and off, or even if I'm moving to the polytune, I'll hit a knob and just turn it. And then I like now I realize it wasn't as loud as it should be. You know, you want it equal to the clean channel. Then my overdrive again. With the boost. That chomp, I just love that chomp. Then, leaving the boost on, because I always do, my chorus pedal, which is my Cool Music chorus pedal. The high and low and the ring around the on and off switch illuminates when you turn it on, which is pretty cool. And the pedal is slightly thinner than the others. So this is the chorus alone without the boost. You hear it? This is with the boost. Not too heavy. This is with drive now. You hear it? It's like a wave. Without it, just a straight line. With it, kind of hear it. It's like a wave. Almost pushes it more, puts more air into the sound, right? Does that make sense? Then my NUX, or Nux, it's NU with the little spacer there with the X, so I'm going to say it's pronounced NUX. My Plexi Crunch, which doesn't have a gain switch on it. It just has, you've got your tone, your master, your preamp, and your I can't read it down there. I'm sure that the same thing's going to be up here. presence. So if you turn all the knobs down, you still get this kind of sound. So that's it right there. Now, with the boost, more like that bumblebee in a can kind of sound. With the drive, without the boost on, more of a boost, more of a push. But by itself is that. Now with the chorus on there, this gives it that little bit more flavor to it. Then, as you all know, my Venture Vibe. Hold it down. And it breaks up the speaker. Nothing else is on but that. Of course, I have my slapback on my delay, but with the drive, the boost, the drive, gain. So yeah, that's the gist of it. And then my wah. It's the Morley Warlock, something like that, the orange one. It's great because I got the button on the side where you could set the knob as if you have the pedal, you know, jacked at a certain spot. That's the preferred sound I like right there, but you go high or low. Then you could switch it over and make it more sound like you're talking, like. Regular. With gain. Back to the Frampton. So that's it. And again, that's my slapback. I have my other one where it's set like reverb. I guess slapback reverb. So that's 3. I put the 2, the slapback and the slapback reverb, and I get that. But I like the 2 mostly. And then I go to 1 when I have the gain off, and the slapback is louder. without the boost. So yeah, that's it. That's it in a nutshell. So when I was demonstrating the other pedal that I put on here, I had removed the chicken drive, that's what I call it. It's a great pedal. I put on the Joyo Ultimate, I think it's called, drive. And I see they make the same pedal for Harley Benton, but they just put the Harley Benton name where it says Joyo or Joyo. So when I was clicking through it on a video, which I'm not even sure if I'm going to post it, whether or not I post it, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't keep track. But when I was switching through, turning off the delay and turning on this and and you saw it on the video, if I'm going to post it, it just, the amount of noise, it didn't play well with the others. You know, they all have to play good. I can't, when I listen to the tape back, the video, I know the word that I want to say, but I can't say it now. But they're not compatible. That's it. You got to make sure all your pedals are compatible with one another, with whatever you do, you know. And even on this is the Plexi. This is the Plexi with the boost, right? And when I go to just a little bit, hear it? That's by itself. Just a little bit. I stack it with the boost. Now, boost, you don't hear anything. I stack it with the boost. Just a little bit more of a hum. But I don't stack it with the gain channel. I play that by itself, so it doesn't matter. But the other pedals, it mattered. So yeah, that's basically it. Then my Polytuner. My Polytuner has a what is it? A buffer. So it pushes the juice from the Polytune to the next pedal, which is my Molly Wah. So it gives it more, as if I had a direct AC adapter going to it. So I've got a daisy chain of 3, poly to the more to the phase. Only because I tried plugging the phaser in with a separate AC adapter, because all the other pedals have their own AC adapter. I've got a strip on the bottom, a multi-strip on the bottom, turned on, screwed in, and I've got all the outlets plugged into it and taped. So each one has a separate AC going to it. When I had plugged into the Vintage, it was too much power for the pedal. And I had to put it on a chain, and then I had to reroute it, because as on here, I've been dealing with this for so long. The science for my board, because every board is different, is my Polytune, my Wah, my Vintage phaser, my Demon FX, my Chorus, my Plexi Crunch, and then my Venture Vibe. From there, it goes into my TC Electronics flashback, straight into the amp. It's not going into the back. It's not going into send and return. Straight in. And that's it. Any other order that I put it in, it doesn't pan out right. And it's better to have, in my opinion, to have the overdrive before a crunchier, distorted channel. And I have the chorus in between the two. So I've got drive, chorus, distortion, you could say crunch, and then Venture Vibe. So when it, like in this situation here, then the chorus, you hear it? It plays like it should. It activates like it should. If I put the chorus next to the Venture Vibe with the overdrive and the crunch before it, I don't get that same effect, unfortunately. However, I do get it when it's on the crunch. You hear? So yeah, that's why I have, my buddies that are pros calling me up and saying, how should I got this pedal, I got this, I got that, I want to do this, I want to get this sound, what do you suggest? And sometimes I'll have a pedal and they'll say they need something, and I'm like, I got what you need. I know what it is. I'll send it to you, and put it here. Then they'll do a FaceTime and show me on the board, and I'm like, and I'm listening through the phone, which is really difficult. I'm like, no, you need to move that, or it's perfect. That's just where I said it should go. So yeah, sorry. The videos are just getting longer and longer, and I apologize. I would love to keep them at 10 minutes, but it's hard because I try to cram a lot of crap, 20 pounds of crap in a 10-pound bag. Is it going to work it? Is it going to work it? Is it going to work? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what to do with my hands. What movie is that from? Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day and a better tomorrow.